Stick to the script. Stick to the plan. Stick to the game plan. Y'all, something happens to you guys and you veer from the plan, bro. You gotta stay on course, in your lane. You can't be looking to the left, looking to the right. You feel me? You gotta stay in your lane and stay on the path, bro. And you gotta stay consistent with this shit. If something's knocking you off your path, you can't let it knock you off your path, bro. You can't let circumstances in your life determine where you're going, bro. Like, you can't let the situation take you off your path, bro. Everybody's gonna go through shit in life. Everybody's gonna have things that pop up unexpectedly that are gonna try to stop them from achieving these goals that they've got. And it's really gonna be the ones who push through those hard times and keep going that are gonna persevere and that are gonna be successful in their field, bro. You know, I just hurt my fucking knee, my left knee, a week ago playing in a Sunday baseball league. And I've had 3 knee surgeries on my right knee back in high school. And I don't think it's that serious. You know, I'm walking on it again. But I've been hitting my push-ups every day. I've been lifting in my garage, doing upper body every day. I've been staying consistent, making music and uploading to my YouTubes every day for my music business as a producer. And I've been reading and I've been doing everything I can in my power to keep going, bro. You know, I'm not gonna let this define who I am, bro. This is just another situation that I can let make or break me. And it's gonna make me, bro. It's gonna build me up and just give me another scar and just make me tougher and make me harder and make me ready to keep going and persevere through this bullshit, bro. And it's really gonna bring me back to my faith and bring me more spiritual and mental strength, bro, to push through this and stay positive and just gain more knowledge and gain more wisdom and just, you know, this shit sucks, bro. It sucks, but I'm fucking thankful because it could be a lot worse, bro. There's people out there in a lot worse situations, and it just puts into perspective that you can't be taking your life for granted, bro. You can't be taking the little things for granted, bro. Like, just the fact that I'm able to get up out of my bed in the morning alive and be able to walk around my house is a fucking blessing, bro. There's kids in the hospital right now. There's people who are paralyzed from the waist down. There's people with all types of diseases out there. And I don't want to get all negative and shit, but that's really the truth of it. And it really brings you a greater perspective on life. And just like gives you this power, bro. It puts you on a higher frequency when you're down. You gotta find the positive in the negative, bro. And that's really the truth about it, bro. And it's hard to like, fuck, bro, like, why was I playing baseball? Like, it's hard to not go to the negative and like try to replay it in your mind like, damn, why the fuck am I playing baseball right now? I got other things I need to be focused on. But you can't go to that negative place, bro. It's done. What's happened has happened. If you're in a shitty situation with your relationships, or if you're in a shitty situation financially, or if you're in a bad situation with your health, everything that's happened has already happened. It's out of your control now. So just control the controllables and up your frequency, bro. If you hurt your ankle or if you have a knee injury, do what you can do with your upper body, bro. You can still fucking hit bicep curls. You can still do shoulder press. You can still do bench press. You can still do push-ups. You can still do a lot of things, bro. So just do what you can do. Control the controllables. You know, if you're in a shitty situation financially, go work that extra job. Go put them extra hours in and just slowly pay off your debt or do what you got to do to get out of that situation, bro. Control the controllables and don't dwell on the past or get too focused on what's going on in the future. You got to just stay in the moment, take a deep breath, realize how blessed you are and thankful you are to have your health, and just be thankful, bro. And it's going to put you on a higher frequency, bro. You got to get out of that frequency, out of those low frequency of fear and worry and anxiety and doubt, and just let go of that shit and give it to God or whoever you believe in that spiritual realm, and just grow in that realm, bro. Grow in the spiritual side, grow in the mental side. You got to change your beliefs and change your emotional patterns. And when you start to see these negative thought patterns in your head, you got to break that shit instantly, bro. Break that shit instantly. Try to go a week without having one negative thought, bro. It sounds simple, but it's a lot harder than you think. If you catch yourself in a thought pattern where you're thinking about the past or about the future, where you have anxiety about something, like, how am I going to make this payment this month? Where am I going to move to? There's a million things to be worried about. And try not to think about it for more than a minute before you catch yourself. You'd be like, okay, let's cut that thought pattern. Let's break that fucking pattern in your brain and start rewiring your brain, bro. Start becoming conscious of what you're thinking about. And start thinking about higher frequency thoughts. You know what you can control. Just look around, take a deep breath, be thankful for where you're at in your life, bro, because you've come a long way. You've already been through so much shit. You already have the wisdom. You know, it's all about just like keeping that faith, bro. And I don't want to get all religious on you guys, but it's not even about religion. It's just about having faith in a higher power, in something outside of your control, so that all that anxiety and worry and all that shit that you can't control, you let go of that shit, bro. And you have faith that it's all gonna work out, and you focus on what you can control and meet God halfway. Put in the work, do what you can do. You know, get your supplements right, get your diet right, make sure you're drinking enough water every day, make sure you're getting enough sleep every day, make sure you're not mindlessly scrolling on Instagram and YouTube and using your time efficiently. Make sure you're not procrastinating on the things that you know you have to do, because these things that you know you have to do, they're going to catch up with you. You know, eventually you're going to have to do that homework or fill out that application or update your resume or do them push-ups, bro, or go to the dentist and get that fucking cavity fixed or whatever you got to do, bro. You got to take the initiative on your health, on your wealth, on your financial situations, bro. You got to take the initiative. You can't just keep procrastinating these things and they build up, and then you're not getting ahead, bro. You're getting behind, and it's all about getting ahead and having those qualities and that competency in those different fields that put you ahead of the next person. And I know it's not about the competition, but it's all about a competition with yourself, bro. It's just you versus you. And it really starts with your mind and your mental thoughts and your emotional patterns. And I know it sounds complex, but it's not, bro. If you're constantly thinking the same things every day, you got to break those patterns when you come across them, you know? When you start thinking and dwelling in the past or worrying and getting anxious about things outside of your control, you got to realize that and take control of that shit and break that shit and do something to raise your frequency. Go hit 20 push-ups. Go read a book. Go take a walk. And it's hard, bro. It's hard to like consciously be aware of these thoughts, because it's so easy to subconsciously fall back into these thought patterns that you've known your whole life. But if you want to change your life, bro, you got to change your thoughts. And if you want to change your thoughts, you got to change your emotions, bro. And once you start changing both of those things, you got to start changing your actions. And just start doing the habits every day that are going to put you on the higher frequency, like working out twice a day, working out 3 times a day. Do whatever you got to do to put you on another frequency, man. So for anybody going through some shit right now, No matter how big or how little it is, just make sure to put things into perspective and realize how blessed and thankful you should be to be in the situation you are. I know it's cliche, but there's people out there who are a lot more worse off than you are. So just take advantage of what you got and control what you can control. And stick to the plan, bro. When you get knocked off course, when you feel like things aren't going your way, when something unexpected happens in your life, you got to stick to the course and stick to the plan. Stick to the things that you can control and keep putting the work in, bro. And just stay positive and keep thinking about the best possible outcome instead of the worst possible outcome. Because 9 times out of 10, if you're thinking about the worst possible outcome all the time, you're going to end up manifesting that shit even though you didn't want that to happen, because your mind wants to go to the worst possible outcome so that it can figure out how to solve that problem, because we're always trying to solve problems, bro. And when you go to that worst possible outcome and you're solving the problems in your head, your body doesn't know the difference physically. It doesn't know the difference of it in your mind as opposed to it actually happening in real life. So your body thinks this worst possible outcome's actually happening to you, and then you're getting to this emotional pattern of fear and worry and being anxious, bro. And it's really life-changing information when you can get a grasp of these patterns in your mind that everybody has. And I'm now just starting to figure this out. Like, I've always known it, but I'm starting to figure it out and be able to put it into words and see the reality of it. Just through like reading books like Tony Robbins' Becoming a Giant, or The Giant Within. It's called The Giant Within by Tony Robbins. It's a good book. It's a thick ass book. It's a lot of words on each page. It's not the easiest read, but you know, there's a lot of good knowledge and information in there. But yeah, man, I would say just stay on the path, stick to the script, stick to the plan, bro. Things are gonna pop up in life, you know, in your business. The thing with me, this past week, it's been hard because I have flashbacks of when I hurt my other knee in high school, when I had 3 surgeries on. And you know, I just go to a dark place, bro, because that was a hard time in my life, but it really built me up and taught me, like, not to take anything for granted and who's really gonna be there when you're down, you know? And that's really just God and your family. And with this one, you know, it's tough, bro, because I have my own business cleaning windows and cleaning gutters. So I automatically go to a dark place like, damn, am I never gonna be able to get on roofs again and clean gutters because I got a busted ass knee? Am I gonna be able to keep this business going? Am I gonna have to reschedule jobs? And you know, you just gotta take the punches and roll with them, bro, and do what you can do and control what you can control and stay in the moment. Because if you start getting ahead of yourself like that and thinking too far into the future, you're already tricking your mind into believing that this shit's gonna come true, and you're feeling the emotions, and then you're putting yourself on a lower frequency and you're fucking everything up, bro. You gotta stay in the moment, control what you can control, and get your frequency up, bro. Fucking work out. That's the #1 way I could say to get your frequency up. Get off the phone, get outside, go for a run, go for a walk, do some push-ups, hit the gym, and you're gonna leave on a higher frequency. And if you don't, and if that doesn't last long enough, then hit another workout. If you gotta hit 3 workouts a day to keep yourself on this higher frequency in order to change your emotional pattern and frequency level, then fucking do it, bro. Fuck all the rest and all the going to the gym to get fit and shit. You feel me? You feel me? I be working out too, and I haven't been in the gym in a week, bruh. But I don't do this shit to get big, though. You feel me? I don't do this shit. I mean, I want to look ripped and shit, obviously, but it's at this point in my life, bro, it's just like a mental thing, bruh. I'm in the gym, working my ass off to get my mind right. And that's #1 thing I can give you guys is just stick to the script. When things aren't going your way, stick to the plan. Don't give up. Stay on that higher frequency, man. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I'm out.